Bait and switch, offering something desirable to lure someone into a different situation. Written by Cito, narrated by Audrey Wilson. Chapter 1. The Psychology of Deception. Deception is an inherent part of human interaction, deeply rooted in psychology and social dynamics. The bait and switch technique exploits fundamental cognitive biases, taking advantage of people's expectations, desires, and trust. Understanding why people fall for deception provides insight into how bait and switch schemes function and why they can be so effective. At the core of deception is the brain's tendency to seek patterns and predict outcomes. When an individual is presented with an offer, their mind begins forming expectations based on past experiences and perceived credibility. If the offer aligns with their desires, they become emotionally invested before verifying all the details. This investment creates cognitive bias, making it harder for them to walk away when the offer changes. The stronger the initial attraction, the more difficult it becomes to reject the switch. Another psychological factor that plays a significant role in deception is the principle of commitment and consistency. Once people commit to an idea, product, or opportunity, they feel an internal pressure to stay consistent with that commitment, even when circumstances change. This effect is particularly strong when the initial bait requires some effort on the part of the target, whether it's filling out forms, spending time researching, or even just mentally envisioning the benefits of the offer. By the time the switch occurs, many individuals feel compelled to follow through rather than admit they were deceived. Trust also plays a crucial role in the effectiveness of bait and switch tactics. People are naturally inclined to trust individuals, businesses, or institutions that present themselves as credible, whether it's an established brand, a charismatic salesperson, or an authoritative figure. Trust lowers skepticism and increases the likelihood of falling for deceptive tactics. Additionally, social proof, seeing others seemingly benefit from an offer, reinforces belief in its legitimacy, making deception harder to detect. Emotional manipulation is another psychological weapon used in bait and switch scenarios. Hope, excitement, fear of missing out, and urgency are all emotions that can override logical thinking. If an individual is led to believe they are securing an exclusive deal or once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, they may feel pressured to act quickly, leaving little time for rational assessment.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?